Hi, welcome to Danielle H Creations. Today on my channel we're going to be making wood bead garland. It's a less expensive way to make it yourself than to buy it in store. $60 25mm wood beads from Amazon. 420, but I'm only using 360 20mm beads from Amazon. And 30mm wood beads also from Amazon. And this is craft twine in white from Dollarama. Here are the tools you'll need to complete the wood bead garland. Here you'll need a needle to thread, or a paper clip is which I used and formed it into a needle. Scissors to cut your thread. Pliers here, I use that to straighten up my paper clip. Fabric glue, you'll use that towards the end. And a measuring tape here to measure out your thread. Okay, so measure out 6 feet. And leave yourself about 5 inches, so you want to make it 78 inches long. So leave yourself enough room for a loop. So that will be about a 2-inch loop, plus enough string to tie a knot on the loop. First, tie a loop on one end. I'm going to double or probably triple knot this so my beads don't fall all the way through. You're going to want to make it big enough so it will fit over your tree branch. The tree this one's going on doesn't have very thick branches, so about 2 inches here should be fine. I probably only need maybe 1.5 inches. A bigger tree, you might want about a 4-inch loop. Okay, so I've triple knotted this. I'll just cut off this little extra later when I'm done. I'm having fun here. The cat is trying to get the string and the dog's trying to get the cat. This should be a fun little project. To start, determine your pattern. I am going to be doing 6 small beads on either side with the large bead in the center, and on either side the medium 25mm bead on either side of the large. And if you look at some of the beads, it looks like they're not fully poked through, so make sure you grab something in case you need to poke a hole through. So here is my fashioned paper clip. We're going to put the string on here. Slide it on. Paper clip will hold it in place. And there's plenty of room to fit the beads on. Just poke it through and string your beads. This is my first finished section of beading. I'm going to finish the rest of the strands off camera, and I'll see you later with the finished product. And here's my first completed string. Store it in the box that the beads came in and move on to my next strings. I've cut off the extra string from the loops here. I'm going to use some of this fabric glue And I'm going to put it right here on the knots to try to keep them a little bit more secure. Because this craft twine is quite slippery and I don't want the knots letting go or it fraying right where I've cut it. I've now finished gluing the ends of all of my knots and trimmed the excess off the knots. Just letting them dry now. And this is the completed Christmas tree with the wooden beads on here and all of my kids' crafts. This is the kids' Christmas tree. They decorate it mostly themselves. I have a separate Christmas tree with my ornaments on them. Little snowman hat there on top. As you can see, the wood beads turned out very nicely.